Welcome back to another ride. Today we're heading south. We make our way to the Husky Track. I took the option to take it easy and go over 3 days, explore as many back roads as I could, and collect some adventure tokens. I hope you enjoy it. I'm wearing my warm jacket. I was smart. I didn't make it all the way. Off gravel. It's not worth it to stack on the first adventure token and walk back and get Jamie.
The first section was lots of SH1 with the outside track. The second part was much more interesting, with a sidetrack to the Black Cap hut.
Not too shabby. Not much to see, to be honest. Pretty sweet view. Cannons and stuff. Wondering what this is or was. Well, the route says so, but Let's have a look. Can always go around, that's pretty easy. That was neutral. Oh well, that was a fun little road. Good morning, we are on day 2. I keep making my way down south. The goal is to get a little bit past Dunedin, so we have Invercargill in an easy day ride. Well, let's get on with it. Made it into Dunedin. My next goal is to find an auto parts store, get a little bit of distilled water to top up my coolant, which is a bit low. Topped her up and let's see how it goes. Slowly make our way out of Dunedin. Still grey and grey, so far no rain, so can't complain. Okay, we're going down. much further than this.
One eternity later.
Yay! What? Then we go down. What a fun little bridge. The light is probably pretty tedious. Getting into World Polka. Invercargill, 160k. So for the last bit I decided to follow the highway instead of taking the gravel roads, mostly because it started raining and it's pretty cold, and it looked like the route would go pretty much to the clouds, so I figured what's the point? So I'll just make it to my hotel, warm up there. Welcome back to day 3. Looks like we're going to have a wet start. Hopefully it dries up during the day as the forecast predicts. But otherwise, I guess we just get on with it. And yes, this is usually the reason why there's not much rain videos on YouTube. It's because it sucks to film. 3 sheep running in front of me, brake checking me. I guess I'm awake now. Into Southland soon. So yeah, start looking out for penguins crossing the road and stuff like that. Yeah, not sure you were able to see glimpses of it, but we're following basically the river that turns into the falls we're going to look at. And the locals decided to be funny and called them Niagara Falls. No, there's no crowd here. We shall behave and not go to the lighthouse. You made it to the end. Like Brazil is back and it's still cold. I think it's not going over 10 today around Invercargill. So yeah, had to stop by the cafe, finally got breakfast and a large coffee, so I'm warm again. city. I think they are all fishing huts, and some are very modern and fancy. Most are like solar panels and power. Looks like TV as well. Crazy. Quite neat murals in town. Nice. But there's a tiny bit of blue sky, so there is hope for better weather. Now it's just getting back to Invercargill, find the sign up, sign in, get to the hotel and get myself sorted out for tomorrow. Probably relax a bit and then go to the welcome dinner. Well, thanks for being part of my journey down to the Husky Track. I'll see you on the other side.